Well, we didn't get anything on any activities at all yesterday. No walkthrough, nothing. I think it's important for the guys to get their legs underneath them, but you still got to keep moving. You got to get yourselves. People learn in different ways. Meaning, like some guys can just watch tapes and write it on a piece of paper. Some guys got to do it. Some guys got to go out there and actually, their memory works by actually getting on the field and walking through and doing it. So it was important for us. I mean, we had to basically halt any install that we had to try to make sure we weren't going too fast. So this was a good practice. Guys were really excited to be out there. Sometimes a day off gives you that extra energy, and I thought we had that today.
The forecast is calling for more fires over the next couple of days. And what happens if air quality is not good enough on Monday?
So we got it in a facility over in Tuscany area that will be available. It wasn't available the last 2 days because of maintenance. Just honestly, it was bad timing, bad luck that the Shouldice Dome was getting taken down the first day we needed it. Live and learn. I hope we live and learn from that. I hope that there's an opportunity for us to maybe keep the dome up longer, but I do really appreciate the flexibility of other people in the city allowing us to come in and practice because we don't own it. Other people could have it booked, but I'm really appreciative that people are willing to work with us. But I don't think this is changing. I don't think this is pretty much the standard, the norm now. That's why even though it's supposed to be nicer weather, it's nice to have an indoor practice facility.
So are you worried about Monday's game at all?
Well, I'm not there yet, but listen, you take what you get. We always tell them like you control what you control. So if Mother Nature says we can't go, we can't go. I don't think we're televised, so I don't know how it works. Like Edmonton's second game, obviously we don't have a game the second week. So if we needed to change a day or two, I know we can. I don't know about Edmonton. So that's for us. It wouldn't be a problem if we had to play a day or two late. But obviously, I'd let the CFL handle that.
Just on the field, we saw a little more of a Tucker today. Actually, on the field, how did he do?
Hard for me to say. I mean, I do think he's got way too much on his plate. I know he's smart, but come on, it's just not fair to go out there and think that he knows all the things that the other guys knows. Rookie camp, we as coaches really think it's vital because that lets them kind of get a foundation. You slow things down. You're dealing with a bunch of guys that are on the same playing field. But now we're not there. We're way past that. So for a guy to come in, and yeah, he needed to take that shot. I get it. But to come in late, certainly, definitely behind and needs to catch up.
Mike Awa, saw a little more of him today in the middle. How's he progressing this game?
Yeah, well, he's doing well. Perry had a minor tweak, but I think, Micah to me is the first couple of days, different system, different standards, different way to play things, even though the calls might be the same. How aggressive do you want me? Are we playing pass first, run second, or vice versa? And what I do like is leadership, and I know he's a hard worker, and he wants it. So a lot of good things.
Dave, Nick Taylor's another new guy. How has he stacked up so far?
I think the first few days he was, from an Achilles injury. I think it was substantial, even a mental hurdle at times. Still think he's, doing well. But I did think that first few days he wanted to kind of make sure he got through those days, and I feel like he's getting more comfortable each and every day.
How valuable is that Grey Cup experience that he has to your team? How can it be valuable?
Well, I mean, I think Nick's focused on making the team first, and I don't feel like he's really coming in and being anything more than himself. I mean, I think make the team, you start playing, then you get a better sense of the locker room, and I respect everything that he's done, and obviously I do think he should be able to add some things, but I like that he's kind of just become one of the guys, stepped back a little bit. When it's his time for him to speak up, hopefully after either starting, making plays, those type of things, it's a little easier to have that voice.
His Guardian caps, they look a little bit silly. Did it take some getting used to for you?
Yeah, I've never been on a team that's had them either. I get the theory. I like it. We do a pretty good job of keeping the head out of practice. We want them to play smart, use their head, but you don't hear head-on-head contact. We just won't allow it. And so we definitely, I'm happy that it may be a little bit more protected and long-term things like that. But I do think we've definitely changed the way we practice. We do a good job.